Hey everyone, it's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. I'm having to start my video all over again. While I was editing it, my phone ringer, I have a song, a Cyndi Lauper song that chimes in every time somebody texts me. Well, somebody's having a conversation with somebody else and it's singing that song the whole time. I did the whole video. I gotta start over. First off, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, the whole month of October, so I made this hat. I have a tutorial if you're interested in making this silly hat. The hat is a little beat up this morning. Miss Millie, yeah, was playing tug of war with it. Yeah. Anyways, I have backup. If she tears that one up, I've got another one here. I got another one here. So, but anyways, just want to remind everybody, if you have not watched our videos, most of my girlfriends that are podcasters they made pink hats and they are supporting Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So, if you haven't seen their videos, I'm here to tell you, get your mammogram. All right. Next, the Christmas sweater. Okay. This is round 2. Well, no, this is the first one I attempted to make. And I think I'm going to cake this back up. Probably put this in a mystery box. I'm not sure. I got a bunch of it. It's not that bad, but I don't think I would wear this. I don't think I would wear this. But I started out the first sweater making bobbles for the bottom, but I got to feeling it and I was like, I don't know. So I started over. And in the process of that, me thinking I know it all, I gotta take my hat off for a sec. This is the second attempt. Something's wrong with the collar. I didn't make the collar right. And I thought it might stretch out once I get the armpits, but yeah, I don't want to work anymore on it if it's not going to work out. So I'm going to frog this, or at least I'm going to put it in timeout for now. Yeah, and all the yarn that I'm using is Hobie yarn. What Charm Grammy is the one that's hosting this crochet along ugly Christmas sweater, and she's using Hobie. That was I think they provided it for her to do her ugly sweater. I bought this. I think I bought like 3 packs, 4 in a pack, and I believe I gave some away last Christmas, and I had this one bag left, and it has like a burgundy, a cream, and 2 different colors of green. I don't know what that is. The leaf from God only knows, one of my dogs probably. But so anyways, this is in timeout. I don't like it. Well, it's not turning out. So I've attempted, oh, what did I do with my yarn? It was just sitting here. Oh, here it is. So I'm attempting a new sweater. This sweater I've made before, but not with ugly colors. But this is more up my alley anyways. I'm going to do a rib bottom sweater in gray. And I'm just going to add this red to it and green. I have this same soft yarn in this color green. Similar, it's shiny. So third's a charm, right? So I'm gonna do ribbing. I'm gonna do a front and a back panel, and then I'm gonna do the arms. So I'm gonna make the sleeves in the round. So, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a single crochet. I may do, my favorite stitch is the herringbone stitch. I can't believe I remembered what it's called. I usually can't remember that word, herringbone. But yeah, I'm gonna possibly do that. most of the sweater. What I plan on doing is doing the gray and then getting about here and then using some Christmas colors. So gray's kind of ugly, right, to some people. I actually love gray. As you can see, there's gray in a lot of stuff that I own, that I wear. So, and the yarn that I'm using right now, this is Red Heart Soft. It's 100% acrylic, and let's see, the color's wine. I'm seeing Spanish. Okay, where's English? 256 yards. It's 100% acrylic. And then I'm using ID. This was clearance yarn. Paid $1.37. The color is Seal. It's 100%. There's 252 yards. I believe it's 100% recycled acrylic. Made in Turkey. 258 yards. Number 5.5 millimeter hook. 80% acrylic, 20% polyamide. This is really soft yarn. I love working with this yarn. So it's inexpensive yarn. And I'm gonna make a Christmas sweater that most people probably think is ugly. But I'm gonna do the rib bottom. I'm gonna do the arms rib too. So I don't know if I'm gonna make them like start crocheting them around, or if I'm gonna make the panel. I don't know yet. I might. I don't know. I'm real funny about sleeves. I don't like big floppy sleeves. I like to make the sleeves where they taper down and I can do decreases. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I think this sweater will be a go. I'm done starting over. Yeah, I was trying to be silly with that type of yarn, but I don't want it up against my skin. Not really. It's a kind of a boucle, but it's not a. I think this yarn is more for, I don't know, maybe like stockings and maybe a Christmas tree skirt. I'm thinking. I don't know. People who like wool, that can wear wool, might like it. You know, I don't know. But I like soft. I don't like itchy. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, and at some point tonight or today, I'm gonna try to do a little tutorial on how to put two panels together with a granny cluster. Someone asked me, well, it was like, how do I do that? I don't know how to do that kind of thing. So I'm sure somebody could find how to do that somewhere on YouTube, but I'll be more than happy to try to attempt a small little video. So, yep, I don't have much going on today. I did not go to work. Am I doing half double crochet? I hope not. I believe my neighbor is cutting down a tree next door. It's so sad. I mean, the tree needed to come down because it's dying, but it's just sad because there were parts of it that was still alive. But it is what it is, you know. I had to, my husband cut that huge tree out front, broke my heart, but it's starting to look nice out front. For some reason, when a tree comes down, it makes the yard look ugly, like no shade. But that right there, he chopped down, took down a big chunk of my shade, which is fine. I mean, it would be like me, my neighbors next door on the other side would be devastated because most of my front yard is trees. It's like wooded. It's privacy. If I was to clear that out, they would die because, yeah, it would take away their privacy. And this tree kind of feels like it took away my privacy, but it's okay. I have nice neighbors. My new neighbors, that their dog's a little annoying. He barks every time I walk outside. I can't open that back door without him. Arr! And he's got one of those annoying barks. I don't know, like my labs, they can bark and I don't hear them. It's weird, but it is, you know, they're my neighbors, and these dogs are rescues, so they have a good home. They just like to bark at me. One day I was detailing my truck, and I was out there for a good 30 minutes, and they would not stop, and it started annoying me. And I'm like, nope, I'm not calling my neighbor. I'm not going to be one of those neighbors. So I got the water hose, and I squirted them with the hose, and they went and laid down. And they don't really bark at me well, yeah, they still bark at me, but yeah, I pick up that hose, and they go and lay down. Isn't that funny? That's all I had to do, was squirt them with the hose. And I don't even think the water hit them. Might have, I don't know. But yeah, I was like, okay, enough is enough. I'm out here sweating. Things weren't, like, I couldn't find attachments to my vacuum cleaner. I bought this vacuum cleaner, and the announcement was, this is Mom's vacuum cleaner, and I keep it right there in the laundry room so I can vacuum the dryer lint thing out. And I'm like, this is my vacuum. Nobody's allowed to lose the attachments. It's got 3 attachments. It's mine. Don't mess with it. I bought it because I'm tired of looking for attachments to y'all's. And everybody has their own vacuum cleaner. Well, my attachments are missing. I call my son. I go, where are my attachments? He goes, they're in my truck. Yeah. Children. But I got my attachments back. Yeah, I keep it right there in my laundry room. So, I mean, I got animals, and I gotta be able to clean up behind them. And that's in here and in my car. I do have a lady that comes in and cleans my house and vacuums the hair up once a week, but it takes more than once a week to keep up with the dogs sometimes. Right now, everybody's good because they've been shaved and groomed, but last week, it was bad. And my housekeeper went to my mom's. I pay her to go to my mom's once a month and sacrifice 1 week. I have to clean my house out of the month. I don't really clean it. I just vacuum it. But yeah, it was kind of bad. And she hadn't been here, and they were like shooting their coats. The weather temperature changes, and their coats start to change. They usually shoot their coats. Well, they did, and all at once. It's crazy. I like changed all the sheets on my couch, and it's like the next morning it's like more hair than sheets. No, it's not that bad, but it was bad. So, but that's all taken care of now. For now. So, all right, well, I'm going to get off of here. I've got a bunch of clothes they're hanging on the dining room table. I got to put them on hangers and put them up. My sweet husband did some laundry for me. Well, he put them in the dryer and hung them up on the dining room table. And yelled at me, you need to finish your laundry. And he knows I'm busy in here crocheting. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all tomorrow.